Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Debbie Jean-Jacques, the founder and CEO of Centre NGO. For those of you who does not know who we are a space for donors, agencies, nonprofits, grant makers, and to learn, strategize, and act to advance development in Haitian communities globally, where our goal is to maximize the impact of organizations in communities worldwide with a focus on data, capacity development, and advocacy. Our mission is to transform lives through sustainable change. And how we achieve this mission is we have programs like the Global Connect for Change, as well as the I Learn Saturdays capacity developments. And we also have our website, which serves as a centralized space for the ecosystem where you can learn about the sector as well as find nonprofits within our community that you wish to support or you simply wish to donate to. Now we have over 600 plus organizations listed on the directory, and now what this particular request is, it's related to the Haitian Diaspora Engagement and Philanthropy Survey. Why this survey exists? Now we had initially had a survey similar to this back in 2022 and collected some valuable data, though we did not have as many individuals take part of the survey. This year, we're trying things a little different, where we want to understand given trends, map how contributes, identify priority areas, focus resource effectively, connect change makers where we build in stronger networks, and the aspect of build transparency where we're trying to increase trust in initiative. Now, why we're asking? Why we're asking you to take part of this survey. It helps us to find your given habits, motivation and challenges, regions and causes, and engagement preferences in today's situation where we have a freeze on U.S. aid as well as we have a decrease in funding towards local organizations in Haiti. It's a necessity to understand why we give, how we give, when to give, and as well just to see if whether or not ultimately what could influence you to give to initiatives within our sector. Now, since we've relaunched the survey as of March of this year, March 4th of this year, we've learned so far that 87.5% want real time impact. They need to see results. 68% not in network, meaning that they are not registered, they're not in collaborations, they're not taking part of any Haitian coalitions here in the states or wherever they are in the diaspora, where they don't necessarily interact with nonprofits doing good work like the Haitian Ladies Network or the NAWHP, as well as other initiatives where they could ultimately input their voices or simply donate to causes. They're just unrelated to the sector. And then we have top three priority causes where most of people who have taken the survey so far have mentioned that education, food, as well as economic development are their priority area where they see that they would ultimately invest in or donate in if there were any initiatives within that scope. Why it matters. Now, your insights, obviously, we need your insights, which can ultimately create some actions. Data guides effective solutions. Your voices create stronger projects where it helps input shapes initiatives. It ultimately helps organizations on the ground as well as within the diaspora to understand how to target you if they have in the future an initiative that requires some sort of donations or volunteer work within the network. And collecting the data, obviously, with this data, it helps us understand your funding module, how you fund, how you give, and ultimately will help any initiative to see and target, not necessarily target you, but just to see where the diaspora will be willing to give. Now, what you can do. What you can do is simply take part of the survey. It takes approximately 6 to 20 minutes. It depends on your comfort level to answer all questions, and obviously share it within your network and join the conversations. In which each section, I will emphasize that languages is based on your phone setting. Like if you are using a desktop or a phone, whatever setting is on your device, if it's in English, if it's in French, if it's in Spanish, the survey will give you that language. So if you're not comfortable taking the survey in English, but your phone setting is in English, please send us an email. Now, how you can connect with us. We have multiple ways that you can reach out, where you can either reach out by visiting our website, www.centrengeo.org. You can send us an email at info@centrengeo.org. You can visit us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and we've also included the survey link here if you're watching this versus if you receive this within a newsletter. And you can also, I guess, copy and paste if need be, or stop at this frame to write out the link to our 22 reports and the insights that we gathered from it. Again, a big thank you to everyone who's watching this, and as well as to our partners who decided to share this within their network. It obviously, your voices shape our collective future. It builds community, as well as it just creates synergy within our network. Again, merci en pile. And hopefully you decided to take part of this survey and share it within your own network.